me and my wife. We're inside of our tiny home, and we're about to do how to do a haircut inside of a tiny home.
I have been cutting his hair for probably about 6 months now. So.
Yeah, so we've done this a few times. We don't have all the steps worked out all the way. Like, we don't have a stool to sit on here, and the toilet seat cover here, if I sat on that to get my haircut, it would like bubble down and I would fall into the toilet, which isn't ideal for cutting hair. We might be doing a bleaching after this as well.
Yeah, I do have a professional grade razor that I use, and it's a really nice one. Wahl makes the top, like the best razors, I would say, for hair cutting at like reasonably priced haircut salons. This one's nice because
Roxy
it's actually...
over here too. Roxy.
Hi.
She's
this
always
one's
curious.
nice because it's color coded, so if you can find this one, it will help you, because any tutorial you find has numbers, and I don't do numbers.
So this is gonna look a little bit weird. Obviously, I mean, the house isn't even 100% done. You can see we have paint touch-ups where Wahl got on this, and we don't have this wall with the trim piece on it, the rubber trim piece. So we took the floor mats and stuff out of here that we normally have, and I'm about to sneeze. Why did we do that?
We took the floor mats out of here just because there's going to be a ton of hair on the floor, and it stinks. Bless you.
I knew it was coming.
That is something I forgot to do the very first time I cut his hair, was move like carpets and floor mats, and you have to vacuum it up, and even sometimes stubborn hair, you have to have like a really good vacuum cleaner, and we don't.
Yeah, we
have one of those little cheap like $20 carpet vacuums.
So, yeah, we're gonna cut to us cutting. Hair. Oh, cold hands.
I can't help
I
it.
wish this was at a... Here, can you pause? I might move this up higher so it's more favorable to my body. It's making my curves not look so hot. And I'm the one showing skin. This is not conducive lighting for...
also standing next to a very petite woman.
Well, it was from below. No one looks good filmed from below. Although, apparently that's how they made Tom Hardy look so buff. As Bane. There we go, there we go. That's the... Hang on, pause. Oh, this is the haircut of the future. This is what every sci-fi... I look like Gary Oldman from The Fifth Element right now. You don't get that reference. People will get the reference. I look ridiculous. Ugh. Spud body. I can't remember any Gary Oldman quotes from that movie. All I can remember is how super weird and French it was. We'll go ahead and
Here's the after.
this is pre-wash. Very oily hair, so I'm not gonna look great. Oh, can't zoom in. I look really hairy. Ugh.
In your pockets again.
I know. I'm gonna use that to pay highway tolls. Don't pull that out. As you can tell, it made a mess. That do I get in and then you sweep it while I'm in the shower? Is that what we're gonna do?
Yeah, that's what I normally do.
Okay.
Because
you're not
it
gonna
gives
see
you
me
a
get
chance
naked.
to
But
brush it off.
yeah, so I'm gonna brush, and then I'm gonna hop in the shower. You're not gonna watch that. And then we'll smash cut to me with clothes on. So as you can tell, I have clothes on. This is sort of a little look at what I've got hair-wise right now. It's still drying, so we can't bleach until it's dried. But I'm obviously much more short-haired. Also worth noting is that if and when you do this, hey look, it's you, the viewer. Oh, hey, I can see my neck. Look, it looks good. I didn't plan that.
I know you don't like the squared look.
I don't, because it looks unnatural almost immediately. Something I did notice, first of all, it's good to dust off as much as you can in general, but especially in a tiny home. Hair onto the ground to dust, because you don't want to clog your pipes, which obviously there's hair in there anyway, but that's unavoidable. But the more you can get out, the better. And I found there's still some hair on the wall here, a little bit. It's very hard to see. It's like 1 or 2 small hairs. I wiped it down, and that just happens when you're cutting your hair and you're standing up right here, and it's bouncing off your shoulders.
Speaking of
So-
which, there's a tiny piece in the back. I'm going to touch up.
Look at that.
I need you to
Yeah.
actually turn it this way. I get the best light.
No, not for my face. My lighting for my face is terrible.
Because the mirror can actually reveal more of the unevenness of the lighting.
It can also reveal the fairest in the land, I've been told. But maybe that's why I always just see me.
And so you'd have to see me then, because I'm pale as all get out.
No, not fairest skin. Fun fact, there are parts of your hair that you screw up, if you bleach it, it's way harder to tell where levels of length and everything are, because it all just kind of becomes more ethereal and hard to see. I know, Roxy. I know. Where did my hair go? Roxy, where did my hair go?
She's looking for it.
Roxy, where did my hair go? That's my chapstick. She always looks like chapstick.
Leave the bleach alone, maybe, bro.
You don't need to do that.
Come
Go
on,
away.
Out. Out.
Shoot. Curious puppy. No. Whew, I'm already smelling. I forgot the sensations of
Why do you think I'm wearing a mask? I'm like, I already have a migraine.
wonderful.
This is a little dry. I'm just gonna a little more toner.
But yeah, as you can see, our bathroom isn't done or anything, and it's kind of a mess, and I'm not in the shape I'd like to be showing off the bod.
I feel like once we get a bigger rack for that corner area, well,
It'll help. And
it'll
we put the
really-
actual glass things over that instead of this that we just used for temporary privacy. But, you know, we're just being honest about this is the real world. I don't look beautiful yet. Our house isn't finished yet, but it's livable. And
I'd say it's 90% done.
that's very close. We'll see about that. It could be better.
Yeah. We need to put guardrails up around the bedroom loft, and then we're going to take cloud printed fabric and make that like almost like a wall that can be lifted up for the storage above the bathroom. And then may or may not have guardrails on the opposite loft. We'll see. I probably don't need it, but
Yeah, we also have to put the ladder up there as well,
yeah,
the
we
rope
don't have
ladder.
a ladder right now.
But we're also replacing the couch and maybe desk.
It was a couch that had served us well and will continue to serve us well on the front porch.
Yeah.
You ready?
I guess so. I'm gonna set the camera up to time lapse or what have you. Spread out as wide as I can for a surface area back here where it's stronger. Am I on camera? I am.
Yeah, that actually works perfectly now.
Wow, I wish we'd done this during the haircut. Actually, no, that's not true. So much hair would be back behind the toilet. It'd be a nightmare. Hi, Roxy. Well, yeah, but I wanted to make it easier for you. Hi, Roxy. I will tell you right now, the back of my neck itches so bad right now.
Well, you're gonna have to deal with it for like 30 minutes.
Which is why we're watching Spookums. To distract
Like, your
me.
hair is lightening really fast, so it probably will be like another 25 minutes before.
Oh, my back just touched the back of this porcelain, and it's really cold.
Come here.
Keep me as fresh as the day you made me. God, it's like wearing a condom on my head. Am I beautiful yet? I can't hear anything. So I guess we'll,
Check back in like 25 minutes.
but for you, it'll happen right now. Ta-da. See? Magic of editing. So, it's been about 30 minutes for me. A little bit more blonde. I'm gonna hop back in the little tiny shower in the tiny bathroom in the tiny home. And this is the nearly finished product. We might do another pass later. My hair is still wet, so it has sort of a French fry thing going up on top. This is closer to what we're aiming for later. So we might do another 15 minutes on it, but it's just gonna be the same thing. So why waste your time? Wow, I do look way taller than you.
You are way taller than me.
So this is a little taste of the fact you can do all these same things you did in your apartment or whatever, even in a tiny home, even in a bathroom with walls that, let's see if we can get them both in frame. No.
I bet if you
Here,
sit in the doorway, okay.
See? Wall, wall. Again, like less than, I think, 40 inches from one side to the other. You can cut hair, you can do whatever you want. And we're going to do things like cooking and things that are actually a lot more difficult in tiny homes, or tricks and things that you should know if you're building one or moving into one, whether or not you should or shouldn't. But this is just a thing we were going to do. We figured we'd show, you know, that it works.
Yeah.
So what's the name of our channel?
Life
You
in a
guys
box.
already know. Oh, you have an eyelash right up on your mirror, right there. That's gonna poke you.
Mhm.
Yep. It's right there. There it is. I'm trying not to dig your eyeball out.
That's the face you're making. Oh wait, I feel it.
Yeah, you can make a wish on it.
Can I get it?
So, what's the name of our channel?
Life in a box.
Life in a Box. There you go. I mean, you know that you
Yeah, it's
can
right
read
there.
it, or there, or wherever the
Somewhere on the
algorithm puts it,
screen.
and at whatever point you're watching it. So, I guess prepare for more stuff that we do.
Yeah. I mean, let us know, like, what type of videos do you want? Because we've got cooking coming. We've got vlogs.
We
got all
have
sorts of
4
stuff.
months at least worth of me building this place videos that we're doing, but we wanted to do a couple things. Once we were, we wanted to showcase this phase of living in a house because it isn't like finished. We don't have all the trim pieces on. We don't have the side skirting on. We don't have the fence on the front yard yet, or the gate. But that's a real part that I feel like a lot of like tiny home things don't showcase, is that it's a process, and it's kind of a huge mess when you first move in.
It really is, because with a normal house, you have multiple rooms and areas where you can move the boxes into. Here, you do not have that space at all. There is no such thing. Like, we've been here, 3 months now, and we still have like 4 more boxes that we have to move over here, and a giant standing vault mirror that has all my jewelry in it. And it's like, the other loft that's supposed to be like my space is a complete mess because I still have to sort through that stuff.
And we haven't installed a ladder, and we didn't install a ladder because we have to replace the couch and a desk and all these other things.
Yeah.
And there's no room to just store it in a spare closet or room, because every single inch is something you use.
Exactly.
But we'll talk about that more in those videos, probably.
Absolutely.
But yeah, this is just a small taste of it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, we don't have like a slogan or anything to say yet, so just, stay alive, I guess. Roxy.